Hey, two mostly bald guys here. You might wonder why we've got a cable hooked pretty tight to this. Well, today we are going to put Super ATV's skid plates underneath my side-by-side, and they recommend that you lay this on its side. Well, we're not going to go quite that far, but we might.
We're gonna tilt it up just enough that we can get underneath it.
Yeah.
With tons of room.
Yeah.
So here's our setup. There's the talon. And there's the winch. I'm gonna walk around here. You know, he's got a roof going on up top, so just threw a bag of towels there with the cable running over it, and then it's running down and it's hooked right there. So that way it's picking up and rolling it over. So
we're not completely tugging on the cage.
Yeah.
We're technically pulling on the frame down.
It is pushing on it, but it'll be okay.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Okay, Blake's gonna winch it up. We also don't know where it's gonna balance at. So I'm very, very nervous right now.
We're gonna leave it right there.
Yeah, we'll probably just leave it right there. That's good enough. Like I said earlier, Super ATV wants you to actually roll your side-by-side all the way over and put jack stands underneath the top of the cage, like one here and one here. Let me see if I can find you guys the picture. This is a Can-Am, but as you can see, they've literally got cage, rag, jack stand. So literally that's the roof. They want you to roll it all the way over.
So first step, remove, well, I don't know if that comes off. Remove all the bolts holding the original, well, I say original, there is no original. All the old skid plates. And that's a cobalt impact. I'll put a link in the description below. Works out pretty good.
We'll put the new XTR line in.
Yeah.
Much stronger than this old one.
Yeah, that one's probably how many years old?
It's going on 3 now.
Yeah. But gotta remove all these to be able to make room for the new skid plates. So we're moving all the bolts. Here's Adam. He's got a we put the plate up and we only ran 2 in to hold this because the skid plate's very heavy. But Adam, show him that bolt with the spacer. So it's got a bolt, the black washer, and a spacer. And then there's, I can't remember how many holes, but there's so many holes that thread in with a regular bolt. And then there's some that are self-tappers that go in elsewhere, which we'll figure that out and show you.
And you don't take the plastic skid plate down.
And we might have said that in the previous video, but you don't take the plastic, your original skid plate down. You don't do that.
You just take all the old hardware out.
Yeah, all the ones that look like that, you take those out. That's it. All right, in the skidding area, back 2 bolts. They do not get spacers. It's just the threaded bolts and those washers. And then these 2, which are, I don't know. So right after the bend, you got a bunch of holes. Skip forward. Those 2, they get spacers and the washers and the long threaded bolts. And then those 3 at the front of the plate, they all get washers. And then we'll show you what's next. So see where that panel is gone? He's removing the other panel over there. Okay, so now everywhere that there's not a already a hole in the frame, you're running a self-tapping with one of those big black washers. Just like that. in all the rest of the holes that don't have like pre-drilled holes. So like this one's not going to have nothing. It's the ones with the recess that don't have any hole. You're running a self-tapper in the middle of it. Oh, there we go. Okay, on the second panel that butts right up against the middle one, all the back holes, so the front two sides, or the sides on both sides, I'm trying to do this so that the camera doesn't flip around here, on the sides and on the back ones of this front panel, they take just a washer and the long threaded bolt, no spacer.
Are you able to see this?
Yeah, there you go.
So this is what this one takes. Now the
then on the front,
5 holes.
There we go.
There's 5 of them across there.
Yeah. They take self tappers and a washer.
All right. So last one of these self tappers. It's recommended that you to wear safety glasses. Blake is breaking rules, and
So unsafe.
so unsafe.
Yeah, and if you do this, support the thing. We're being stupid right now. Yes, we are. But,
yes.
That's us. I highly suggest you guys support the thing.
If you're
scheduled the shit out of it, it ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. If you're skinnier than us, by all means, just
do it on the ground. You don't have to do this.
Yeah, buy 4 of those things you drive up on, so it'll pick your vehicle up another 6, 7, 8 inches. You know, I'm fluffy, so obviously I'm not gonna fit. I don't fit too well underneath it. So now that those 5 are in and it's tight, next is this front.
Pretty.
It's so shiny right now.
Yeah.
Is this part? Yes. Okay. So basically, it's like a puzzle. It's gonna butt up to there like that. So unfortunately, I have to put the phone down because it does take 2 people, one to hold this thing and one to run at least the first screw in. So yeah, we're adding quite a bit of weight to the vehicle, but it's so much better than the stock stuff. Oh, Blake, will you put that down real quick? Just a hair. Pull the. Okay. Also, this metal right here gets dented very, very, very easy. This cover, when he puts it on, it goes here, and it does come out to here, so it covers this flimsy metal on both sides. So, when this gets bent up, it, if you don't know yet, it pushes your floor drain up and out of that hole. So, another reason why you need skid plates.
Okay, so there was this little metal plate that we did not show you that was bent. Okay, it goes.
Yeah, show me.
See that.
Oh,
it goes. This is it right here.
Super ATV calls it a bash plate.
Yeah. So we have the front bumper, Kawasaki. Well, that sits where that plate goes, and there's 2 holes. It's kind of back here a little further, but I'll line them up. And then that goes over a lip that sticks out from the skid plate. So I kind of boogered it up there a little bit, but
with a dead blow hammer and a pry bar.
And a pry bar. But I had to undo the bumper, pull it out a hair so I could slide that plate in right here and sit over that. So now we got to run bolts, which I don't know what those are, if they're threaded bolts or self-tappers. I'll figure it out. And then I'm assuming these are threaded bolts because there's holes there. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I just wanted to show you real quick. Okay, so we got that plate in. We got the 2 bolts by the bumper and the 2 bolts in the back side of the front, whatever they call that, bash plate or something. But yeah, look at that. All the skid plate is on. It's pretty. It's going to be pretty bashed up here before too long.
Yeah, now I can finally go over trees and not bend that metal.
Yeah. Sweet. Alright, hopefully that video helped you out. Kind of a little spotty. Missed a few things telling you, but was able to go back through and show you. It's pretty easy. It's just have a second person, because those plates are, I mean, they're not terrible heavy, but it kind of sucks holding it by yourself and trying to hold it in the right spot. So have a second person to help you hold the plates up. After that, you can be on your own.
If you're skinny enough and can fit under there without doing the whole winch thing, a jack will hold it up for you.
Yeah. So, yeah. Make sure, as always, to like, comment, subscribe. I guess we'll see you guys next time. Bye.